Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight. Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
To the left wing. Screen by Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Puts the move on. Olajuwon with the block. Here's Randall. Hunter with some nice defense. Pass to Howard. Knocked away. And they get it back. And here's Edwards. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Randall. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bryant. To the middle. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Pass to McGrady. Driving inside. Randall from outside. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Orlando now. Edwards with it. And now by Barnes. And finish off by Bryant.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. McGrady outside. And the three ball is good. McGrady's got his second basket of the night.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside? Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
From the baseline. Five to shoot. Out to Edwards. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Levine. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Here's McGrady. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies. Outside, Bryant. Inside.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's McGrady. The three-pointer off the mark. The Magic trailed by 6. Driving in. Pass to Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Both free throws good from Bryant. Detroit leading by 4. McGrady with the ball. 12 points for him. Over in the corner, Randle. Levine inside the three-point line. Shot clock at 6. Ring shot on the way. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 14 points for the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Can't connect from short range.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And Levine is a volume three-point shooter. Good to see him knock it down from deep.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Levine gets the bucket.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 14.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to Bryant. Orlando moving the ball around. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And stolen by Howard. No good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Pistons lead by 13. We've got more in store for you. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Detroit.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Pass to Levine. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked. In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And McGrady drops them both. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Pass to Howard. Just 3 to shoot. A 3, Hunter. They grab their own miss. And Howard with the second chance points.
The first guy you have to box out, Dwight. Can't allow Howard to be free on the glass.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And that one's good, Barnes.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Howard. To the paint. Over Barnes. Another shot. Nifty move. Olajuwon with the block. For three, Levine. Olajuwon inside. Levine deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. The Magic trailed by 17. Howard up on top. Rebound, Detroit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Olajuwon outside. Pass to McGrady. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Orlando now. Trailing by 17. Here's Edwards. Julius Randle with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Levine wide open. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
To stop the drought. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And here's Bryant outside. Detroit leading by 19 points. From deep three-point land, Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Julius Randle with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Pass to Hunter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2. Number 3.
That one misses. Pistons leading by 19. Here's McGrady. Offensive rebound. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Down low. Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Back to Olajuwon. The kick out to Barnes. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got himself on the board with three there.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Here's Olajuwon. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Olajuwon's got his second basket.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Randall. The tray. And they recover it. Now here is McGrady. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so is Detroit with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Magic trail by 16. Pass to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Julius Randle with the rebound. Outside, Levine. Randle with the ball. Now, here is McGrady. The open shot, Levine. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
A rapid-fire release by Levine on that one.
Olajuwon over with the double team. Right side, Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hunter, a three. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Randall. McGrady outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McGrady's got 21 in the game.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Back to Edwards. It's up a three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Here's McGrady. Dwight Howard grabs the board. The Magic trail by 15. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
He takes it in. Rebound, Detroit. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Edwards. It's deflected. It's stolen by McGrady. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. McGrady's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pistons. Outside Edwards. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Pistons.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Screen by Howard. To the middle. And slammed in by Howard.
This is where Dwight Howard shows his mobility off to pick and roll and getting there with a purpose.
And Randall throws it down.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Edwards. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
There's a reason LaVine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Good. 6 points for him.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
There's the triple.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And here we go. Bryant heading to the hoop.
Good instincts there from Hunter to get the steal.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And finish off by Bryant.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
And LaVine, here we go. Can't hit that one. Inside. Hunter on the wing. Magic moving the ball around. It's stolen by Randall. Howard with the steal. Pass to Bryant. Wide open look. Olajuwon grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Free throw good, McGrady.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Pass to Ayton. The Pistons have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Barnes looking around. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Detroit up by 16. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pistons leading by 16. Now here is McGrady. Fires from deep. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Down low. Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And McGrady with a clear path to the hoop.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. That one goes in.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Barnes outside. There's the three. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Screen by Howard. To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And that's 15 points for Dwight Howard.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Back to Randall. They get a hand on it. Howard with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Good D by Barnes.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
On the wing, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And guys, when Levine gets it going, he's as exciting a player as there is. Just his combination of style and athleticism.
Kicks it out to Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is stuffed right through. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 assists.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. The Pistons making a change here. Hunter on the wing. Out to Edwards. Inside. Howard draws the double. That shot misses. Good D by Olajuwon. Randall outside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Thompson outside. Shot on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Take a snapshot of that. That was picture perfect from Clay.
Offensive rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Bryant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Takes the three. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Shoots it up, down low, and stolen by Barnes.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pistons.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
To the inside, and Howard with the stuff. Thompson for three. Trains the three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 15.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, look at
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes. And it's Orlando with the rebound. It's Howard, top of the key. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Thompson for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed?